Good day. I am Colleen C. Gabriel from DSC 1-10, and today I'm going to report about the two theories, which is the arousal theory and life course theory. So in this presentation, we will discuss about the two theories and we will be able to identify what is the difference between the two. So first is our arousal theory. Arousal theory, it is originated by Lindsay and further research by many other psychologists and sociologists. This theory states that for a variety of genetic and environmental reasons, some people's brain functions differently in response to environmental stimuli. People have different optimal levels of arousal. Like for some people, their excitement is riding a bike. But for people with arousal, it is riding a roller coaster. It's like here in our chart. In our chart, it says here that these people on the lower, for this is a normal person that she wants to have some excitement and she's going for a bike ride. But the people with arousal, for an excitement, he will be going to ride a roller coaster. To be able to understand, I have here another example. In this example here, it says here this person is taking a drugs. But this person doesn't stop taking a drugs. So why does this person doesn't stop taking a drugs? We all know that drugs has effects, right? So if this person is taking a drug and he isn't satisfied about the effects of it, then he will take it again and again and bring it to another level. To further understand, let me give you another example. Here, for example, this unicorn is having a tattoo. For example, this is his tattoo. But he is not satisfied about it, so he get another tattoo. And he is not satisfied again, and he get it another tattoo. He is not getting contented. For example, he is happy. For normal people, being happy, like they do jumping and such, but for people with arousal, they tend to jump off a cliff. These persons do extreme things or beyond extreme things. That's how they do things. People with arousal, they don't have any contentment. They used to level up things. That is arousal theory. And now for our second topic, it is the life course theory. So life course theory suggests that criminal behavior is a dynamic process influenced by individual characteristics as well as social experiences, and that the factors that cause antisocial behaviors change dramatically over a person's lifespan. So this life course theory, it is a effort of collaborative of Sheldon Gluck and Eleanor Tudor Gluck. They are a married couple. This is them. The other side is Sheldon Gluck and the other side is Eleanor Tudor Gluck. So life course theory, it says here that even as toddlers, people begins as relationships and behaviors that will determine their entire life course. As a children, they must learn to confront social rules and function effectively in society. We have also these transitions. It can happen in too early or late stages. For example, it says there that it is dynamic, right? So it changes over time. For example, when I was a kid, I tend to be violent. But when I grow up, I'm not violent anymore. That is the transitions of lives. So in our other slides, it says here that negative life transition can become increasing as kids acquire more personal deficits, the chances of occurring additional deficits increases. I have here an example, for example, of a girl who experiences significant amounts of anger in early adolescence. For example, this is the kid and this is her parents. As he grow up, he always see his friends always fighting with each other, shouting, and hating or fighting with each other. And the kids will see it as a normal thing. So this kid can grow up knowing that shouting to other people is normal and being violent with other people is normal. That is life course theory. It can be started inside the family or even in the society. For example, this unicorn again grows up in a society that is full of fights for war like that. So when he grow up and go to another city, he might be violent and start a fight because that is what he sees from his adolescence. That is life course theory. It is the stages of life on how a person become a violent person, become like this, or become the attitudes of the person. So that is life course theory. That is from what a person adopts or influenced by, then that is his or her outcome in the future. It is the stages of life from how a person builds up that type of attitude when he become as of today. Here are some of my references, and thank you for listening. Bye bye.